It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Friday, the 25th of October. This is James Spann. Yesterday, Birmingham tied a record high. We'll be back in the mid-80s today and tomorrow. A little cooler by Sunday and Monday, and goodness, we need rain. What about the chances? All the new data is in. Let's begin with the upper air look across the country early this morning. And like recent days, the primary wave action stays north of the state. Radar this morning around the nation got a band of showers from near Grand Rapids, Michigan, down to about St. Louis. That will stay north of here. Temperatures early this morning are in the 50s in spots across North Alabama. The cool spot, Gadsden, they've got 48. And again, it's awfully hard to dress when you start the day in the 40s, you wind up in the 80s. But again, that's a sign the air is very, very dry. It heats and cools very efficiently around the region. Again, Mobile 60, upper 50s for Montgomery and Dothan. Again, very, very calm across the country this morning. No severe storms expected today. There could be some thunder from near Fort Smith, Arkansas to near Pittsburgh. Tomorrow, not a single thunderstorm expected across the country. And on day 3, which is Sunday, maybe some thunder for the Pacific Northwest, the coasts of Washington State and Oregon. When will it rain again? That's a big question. We do note some pretty good rain north and west of Alabama for the next 7 days, from Dallas-Fort Worth up to the Great Lakes. But again, we just are having a hard time buying a drop. There might be a little isolated shower Sunday, but nothing meaningful. Sure looks like it's going to be out there around 10 days from now before we see significant rain returning to the state. So in the tropics, there's the 2-day outlook, and this is the 7-day outlook. Things are calm. And again, we're getting signals from global models that something could be forming down in the Caribbean in about 7 to 10 days. This is the European probabilistic outlook coming off the ensemble for tropical depression, not storm, but depression formation. And you can see that there's a good chance of that. And again, most likely, if anything forms down there, this will come up toward Cuba, the Bahamas, and then head out into the Atlantic, most likely east of the United States, but there is no way to know right now. It's just something to watch. So let's go through modeling. Model fans. This is the GFS, the 06C run, valid today at 4. And again, the westerlies are dropping farther to the south, and a little shortwave coming through, but there's just no moisture, so we expect no rain today. Highs mid-80s. Again, not too far from record levels. Any showers north and west of here. So tomorrow, again, very warm. Low to mid-80s. Partly to mostly sunny. There is a front near Interstate 40 in Tennessee. And there could be a few isolated showers there, but not down here. So Sunday, the front sags southward. And it's drifting through Alabama. But again, no moisture. No meaningful rain. Again, could there be a little shower somewhere? Yes, but nothing that means much. And then Monday, we're dry. Highs in the upper 70s and low 80s. There's a look at Tuesday and Wednesday. We're still dry. Highs around 80. This is Halloween. Thursday of next week. Got a surface front north and west of the state, but we're still dry. Low 80s are likely. And a week from today, Friday, the 1st of November, the first day of tornado season in Alabama, which runs from the 1st of November through the end of May. Trough up north, ridging in place down here. And again, we're still dry. Let's keep going. Now, 10 days. This is Sunday, November 3rd. A big trough in the west, still got ridging on the southeast coast, and a tropical feature. It's near the Bahamas. And again, in that position, that would likely move northeast out to sea, staying east of the United States. But again, we stress there is just no way of knowing at this point if anything forms and what happens to it. And by the way, we're still dry in 10 days on this look. But if you look at the ensemble European output, the mean still goes up to about 1 inch. And this is valid through the 8th of November. So there is hope that rain will return at some point in the 10 to 15 day range from now. Check the latest numbers coming off the National Blend of Models. Mid-80s, 85 today. Birmingham's record for today, by the way, is 88, set in 1927. Yesterday, we hit 86, which tied the record for October 24th. That was set in 1927. Highs drop back in the upper 70s for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, then around 80 for the rest of next week. And the latest long-range guidance, cool weather fans, still not looking good for the eastern half of the country. Temperatures will likely be a little above average. This is for November 1st through November 7th. All right, so who stayed up late last night or got up early this morning to see this? This was about 2:15 to 2:30 this morning. This was taken by Kelly Woods, who's on the shore of Mobile Bay. And those are the SpaceX astronauts making re-entry. It's pretty cool. The splashdown was just south of the Florida Panhandle in the Gulf of Mexico about 2:30 a.m. Central Time this morning, but that was very visible for our friends near the Gulf Coast and for some inland communities. But best I can tell, everything went okay. But that's slightly cool right there. Got a lot of videos from the Mississippi Gulf Coast, the Florida Panhandle. Kind of a sleepless night for our friends that shot the video there, but I think that's too cool. So fall colors are beginning to show. This was some drone video taken yesterday. This was from Congressman Adderholt's office. And, they look pretty good. And understand they will be muted, of course, because of this long dry spell. Keep in mind, some parts of Alabama today will be the 27th consecutive day without a drop of rain. But that's up in northeast Alabama, the Little River, up around the Little River Canyon, DeSoto Falls, Little River Falls. And again, this is by the way, if you've never been, you really need to go to this part of Alabama. It's just an amazing place. And again, it's a great place to watch the fall colors and to see them. Typically, colors here peak around the first couple of weeks of November. And again, I'm afraid it's not going to be the best year because of the dry conditions, but still, you're going to see some good pockets. Gulf Coast sunset last night, just outstanding. Big old ball in the sky coming down as we approach the beginning of November. Today going to be at Locust Fork Elementary School in Blount County for a weather program this morning. And then this evening I will be at Bibb County High School for the Friday night rivals game of the week. It is Pleasant Grove at Bibb County down in Brent. I'll be live on ABC 3340 at 4, 5, and 6. Blitz Game Day on Channel 68. That's our sister station at 6:30. The game itself on Channel 68 at 7. And again, no book signing tomorrow. The next one will be on Saturday, November 2nd, and we'll announce the location and date early next week. And of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.